This week we're going to be making a rich, creamy, delicious mushroom risotto. So hang around, let's get straight into the recipe. Risottos are such a great food to make in the autumn and winter. They're warming, they're comforting. This particular one is absolutely delicious. It's packed full of good flavours and it's really quick to make. It's also budget friendly. So you know what's not to love. You're going to notice a couple of changes as well this week on the video. If you go down there into the res settings, we're going for the 4K. We're now going to be filming in 4K. Mind blown. Let's get straight into the recipe.
To kick things off, we're going to take 4 shallots, cut them in half and peel them. Proceed to dice your shallots by cutting it lengthways, leaving the root end intact. You're then going to flip it 90 degrees and then you're going to cut along that to dice up your shallot. Place that in a bowl to one side while we prepare 200 grams of button mushrooms. You want to slice them as thinly as you physically can, and then you're just going to place them again to one side in a bowl while we cut up 6 sprigs of thyme leaves and 2 sprigs of rosemary leaves. Make sure that's nice and fine and place that to one side. Time to cook this bad boy. We're going to start off by heating up 1 litre of vegetable stock. Put that on a medium heat and then we are ready to go. Turn another hob onto a medium heat and then you're going to place a large deep-sided frying pan onto that and throw 25 grams of olive oil and 50 grams of butter into the pan. Once this butter is melted, we're going to go in with our 4 diced shallots. Cook the shallots out for 2 to 3 minutes until they start to become translucent and then go in with your thyme and rosemary. Cook this out for a further minute till everything is smelling nice and fragrant. After that, you're going to follow up with the sliced button mushrooms. Cook these out until the moisture has cooked out and all the moisture has left the pan and evaporated. That should take anywhere between 4 to 5 minutes, and then you're going to go in with 400 grams of arborio risotto rice, unwashed that is. The starch on the rice is what creates the creaminess in the risotto. Toast that off for about an extra minute, and then we're going to start adding our stock. We're going to add 1 to 2 ladles of stock at a time, cooking out until the rice has completely absorbed all of the stock, repeating this process until we have no stock left. By this point, the rice should be nice and al dente and ready to finish up. And to do that, we're going to go in with 2 Knorr mushroom stock pots, 100 grams of Parmesan Reggiano, 2 nice tablespoons of unsalted butter, 15 grams of finely chopped parsley, and season with salt and pepper to taste. Finally chop up some chives and then place some of your risotto into a bowl. Grate over some nice fresh Parmesan Reggiano and then sprinkle and garnish with those freshly chopped chives. You are ready to enjoy a delicious, beautiful, warming, comforting bowl of risotto.
Boom, mushroom risotto, super quick and easy to make. Honestly, this is taking about 15 minutes to knock up. There is absolutely no reason why you shouldn't be making tasty stuff like this at home. This is also just packed with flavour. There's so much going on in here. I forgot to put olive oil on this. Bear with. You could totally drizzle this with a bit of truffle oil. That's not really budget friendly though, is it? Let's be honest. So we're just going to do a little bit of olive oil around the top. Nice, 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 nice. Truffle oil if you want, if you got truffle oil, if you like truffles. Anyway, let's get into trying this because this smells absolutely incredible. Like those Knorr stock pots are just giving a rich kick of flavour at the end, which is amazing. And that vegetable or chicken stock, depending on whatever you use. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It smells great.
Taste the rice, oh. Everything there is just adding depth and layers of flavour. You got those shallots and mushrooms that you cooked off at the start, that flavour is really concentrated down, and then the rice is just al dente, which means kind of to the tooth, slight bite to it. It's creamy and delicious. Because we don't wash the rice, the starch just creates this wonderful creamy kind of creaminess in your rice, and I mean, I love this. I just love this. Mushroom risotto is one of my favourite dishes. What's great about this as well, if you've got any left over, you can make some mushroom and truffle arancini. I'll cover a video on that at another point because that is chef's kiss. I hope you guys have enjoyed this week's video. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Tell me what you want me to make next down in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for future content. I'll see you guys around.
Bye-bye.